You're listening to the Ask Drone U podcast. You ask, we answer your drone questions. Whether you're here to turn your passion into profit or you simply fly for fun, we're a community of learners and teachers who aspire to achieve greatness. We are
Drone U.
Hey everyone, welcome to another very informative and very thought-provoking episode of Ask Drone U. My name is Paul.
My name is Rob, and you're listening to episode 766. Oops.
Nice.
Thank you for joining us for 766. Glad you're with us. Hope you're having a great day.
We are happy that you are with us. We're actually really excited because today someone asked a question about air traffic control and, you know, do they still need a COA or COW if they've already gotten air traffic control permission to fly? And I think this is where a lot of people get lost in the weeds. So this may be a shorter episode, but we are going to provide the details on why this may or may not be correct. So thank you for joining us. If you have a question, go to askdroneu.com. And if you would be so graceful, whichever word it is, to help us with some social currency and leave us a review, we would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, let's get into today's question, which is brought to you by our friends, the Drone U community, and the makers of the Drone U landing pad. If you haven't checked out our landing pads, which there may be a design revision, so you're going to want to get one of these. Now we will call them special edition Drone U landing pads. There are actually only a few left of our first run. We're very, very grateful for that. But if you want a landing pad, you want to protect that camera as you take off in different environments. In fact, I just saw someone land their Phantom in the grass the other day, and it made me go ape shiza because I was like, you're going to ruin your gimbal. He's like, well, I've done it before. I'm like, yeah, well, it's not on the 10th time.
So you're pushing your luck.
It's on the 50th time that you do it that you're going to have the problem. So avoid that problem with your gimbal. Extend the life of your drone. Use a Drone U landing pad. Just go to thedroneu.com. Wait for the page to load, and you'll see on the very top, it'll say, get your landing pad here. And all you got to do is click there. So check it out, thedroneu.com.
My name is Ignacio Sanchez, Aerials 402, Omaha, Nebraska. First off, I'd like to say thank you to you guys for trying to cultivate safety in this community. And here's my question. My question is, if you call ATC and you get authority to fly, I'm wondering, do you still need a COA or a COW? Thank you.
Very succinct, straightforward question. I like that.
I like it too. If I get ATC permission, do I still need a COA or a COW to fly? Great question. I've got your answer here, guys. On page 607 of the Drone Pilot Field Kit, dronepilotfieldkit.com, you will see the actual writing from the FAA on part 107. It says 14 CFR 107.41 operation in certain airspace. No person may operate a small unmanned aircraft in Class Bravo, Class Charlie, Class Delta airspace, or within the lateral boundaries of the surface area of Class E airspace designated for an airport unless that person has prior authorization from air traffic control. Hear that? From an airport unless the person has prior authorization from air traffic control.
Sounds pretty clear right there.
Sounds pretty clear. Hold on, let me go to page 340 of the Drone Pilot Field Kit.
Wait,
really
there's
quick.
more.
Well, wait, Bob, there's more. From the FAA's lips to your ears, let me play Smooth Operator. The FAA has been tasked with integrating UAS operations into the NAS and notes that manned aircraft do not have a corresponding requirement to notify airport management. The ATC facility is the proper focal point for approval and notification for small UAS operations in controlled airspace under this rule. Coming from the FAA, I'm Nighttime Bob.
So in a couple of places it's saying that.
It's saying ultimately ATC does have the permission. Now, a lot of you guys are being like, well, wait a minute. If ATC has permission, why are we going through the portal, through these airspace authorizations? You can thank Mrs. Heather Hemdahl. That was actually a legitimate mistake. I'm
Freudian.
sorry. I was not trying to say anything there. I'm really sorry. Heather Hemdahl wrote what was it? I forget. I want to say it was the advisory circular or the memo to ATC saying, taking away their power to authorize UAS operations, that they were creating the system that has been taking a long time. But it's really interesting because ultimately what happens is they go back and forth to the ATC operator saying, will this operation work with you? Do you have anything going on? So they pretty much said ATC doesn't have the power because we have the power over ATC, and then they end up going to ATC to ask for their opinions anyway.
Yeah. So really that was a function probably of just them trying to keep ATC from getting inundated.
Yeah.
I mean, that was kind of the purpose there probably.
Yeah.
But legally, it's still okay.
It is legally still okay. But I think that answers our question today, Bob.
Yeah, short and sweet.
Short and sweet and to the point. For this and many other love notes from the FAA, just leave us a question. Just go to AskDroneU.com. Send us your love there and leave us a nice little note on iTunes, Stitcher, or wherever you download podcasts, to just give your ears a magic little listen. That's going to do it for us today here at the Drone U Studios. My name is Bob. That's going to do it for us today.
I'm Rob. Thanks for hanging out.
This is Ask Drone U.